Hi, it's Kim here from AUshopUK. I'm here in my office of the shop, Alternate Universe, which is the shop that I'm opening in Cleve, which is near Bristol. And I have just been going through my YouTube videos and thinking how nice it was when I took HD videos and photographed my things with a real camera. And I've been listening to the podcast Cast On by Brenda Dane, and I think what she's doing is great. I think it's a really brilliant podcast, and I love the way she's able to talk about something which is a visual craft. Well, at least it is to me, and she does it in such a way, she describes the stitches and the way that sweaters are made up so beautifully that I can picture them in my mind. I can almost see them in front of me. I think it's great. And I think there's a lot to be said if someone can create with words that way. It's a magical talent. And I think, well, I mean, at least in my life anyway, I mean, my life is so centered around visual media, Instagram, YouTube, photographs, knitting, painting, art journaling, scrapbooking, that I sometimes forget how powerful words can be. And I know that I listen to audiobooks all the time, but to be honest, I mostly listen to, I listen to young adult novels. I read fantasy, werewolves, zombies, vampires. Not so much zombies, really, to be honest. I enjoy witches and the magical realm, which we don't get a chance to enjoy in our reality. That I sometimes forget that people create beautiful things that exist in real life out of words. So thank you, Brenda, for reminding me about that. I think that's really lovely. So I was just going through my YouTube channel and my pictures I was uploading, and I realized that I had taken more photos with my phone about my life than with my camera. And I've been Instagramming. Sorry, I'm used to doing YouTube jump cuts where, you can edit out all the blah blah hibbity jibbities. Anyway, I realized when I was uploading my stuff that I was taking more pictures with my phone than I was with my camera. My expensive camera that films HD. I mean, not everybody has one of those. Probably every blogger in the world has one, but I still feel lucky to be able to create things with a camera that gives me professional results. Anyway, and I was blogging. I haven't been blogging on my real blog. I've just been Instagramming and Twittering and making tiny little videos on Instagram and 1 second every day, which is a great way to document your life. But just thinking back to when I was a teenager, and let me tell you how weird that sounds. When I was a teenager, I still feel like I'm a teenager. I mean, I'm only 23, so I guess it's not that unusual. And I do, maybe my parents live next door, and they do help out a lot. So I guess it's not that unusual that I still feel like a teenager. And I don't have a 9-to-5 job, which, I've seen my friends change a little bit. Go from being in school and having, some free time to working a 9-to-5 job, and they look way more grown up than I feel, but perhaps we all just feel like adolescents, really. I forgot what I was talking about. I've completely forgotten. Oh, I remember. Um, I used to spend a lot of time scrapbooking and art journaling and documenting every moment that was happening in my life as a teenager. When I was 16, 17, 18, that was so important. It was, if a day wasn't documented in my book, it was, a catastrophe. It was every important event, every unimportant event was savored on paper. And I think that's wonderful. Or, in photographic form. And I do look back through those journals, those scrapbooks, my picture files from Flickr and things like that. And I am very thankful that I was so thorough, diligent in documenting that part of my life. And I'm sure my children or my friends will as well be happy that I've done that one day when I'm long gone. But it made me think of how I'm not documenting things now, and how I don't know if I want to do it in a way that I used to. I mean, I still have loads of scrapbooking and art journaling stuff. I've got papers and stickers and pens and notebooks and things. And when I was in university, it was more about sketchbooks. It was more about sketchbooks and the projects I was working on and the pictures that I took with people when we did things. I don't have an answer either. I'm just thinking about these things. Well, I've been rambling for a little bit now, so I just wanted to say hi and share with you some of my thoughts. I hope you're having a good time wherever you are, and if you're not having a good time, I hope that you're able to do something that brings you a little bit of joy. For me, that's knitting or spinning or creating things. Life is beautiful and hard, but mostly beautiful. I'm Kim from AUshopUK. Thanks for watching.